episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And Master, now that you have access to Stone Statue, you can now return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Please call me anytime you would like to use the amiibo. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from options. Okay. So yeah, we might be using amiibos in this playthrough. Probably not, but we might if I do get the amiibos. I don't have the Skyward Sword HD amiibos yet. So yeah, I won't be using it in this episode. But yeah, so in the last episode, we went to the sealed grounds and met with the old one, and she told us to go to the Faron Woods where we would have to follow Zelda. So yeah, we got the dowsing ability, which helped us track down Zelda. And yeah, and the old one also gave us beacons, which basically helps us be able to just see where we're going. So it's just this big beam of light, and that tells us where we need to go. So I'm going to remove the beacon now that we know how to get to Faron Woods. So yeah, Master, you have entered Faron Woods. Here we are. We made it. Faron Woods. Yes. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including a massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. Alright, so now we've got a new area. This is Faron Woods. So there we go. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Alright, sir, we will continue. So, yeah, dowsing ability we got from the old one in the last episode, in episode 4 of Skyward Sword HD. But yeah, and we also found the bird statues, which just allows us to go back up to the sky, and come back to the surface. And it also helps us save our progress. So yeah, the bird statues are really helpful throughout the game. Yeah, and now so we're going to swing on this rope here. And that's going to help us actually enter the area. This is where everything starts. And as you can see, there's some bokoblins, and it looks like they're doing something. And now that we get closer, it looks like there's like a little creature there. So let's see what the bokoblins are doing. And yeah, so this is actually a race in the Zelda series. I don't think it's in any other Zelda game. So it's really unique to the Zelda series. I remember seeing that creature and being like, is that like an alive piece of grass? Like it looks like it's grass, but no, it's a creature, and we'll soon learn what it's called. But yeah, we just got a golden skull of a monster, and that's another monster part that we will be getting in the game. And now, when you try to douse to this creature, it reacts as if this creature is Zelda. So let's go talk to the creature and see what it has to say. So Link's gonna walk up to him, and it's gone quiet. Kikwi! No, it's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kikwi. Yeah, and he's just gonna run away. I fought off all of those monsters, and now he's just running away. Come back! Get back here! I'm gonna run up and attack. No, I'm not gonna attack. That'll just make him more scared. But, I mean, yeah, he looks like he's scared of us. But, I mean, we are much bigger than him. But still, we fought off all the monsters. Just because we're big doesn't mean we're evil. Right? He's still scared. He's running away again. Alright, well, we'll just follow him again. We'll keep on following him until he, trusts us. Yeah, let's cut down this mushroom, and look, he's hiding behind the mushroom. And now he's gonna run away again. He's running away so many times. Come back. And yeah, so as you can see, if you douse, it'll make a beeping sound when you point it in the direction where this creature is. So yeah, it's just like it does with Zelda when we're trying to look for Zelda. But yeah, instead, for some reason, this creature, the dowsing ability also reacts to him. So let's go and find him. I mean, we're very capable of finding him. And look right there. I mean, we're able to track him down. So let's go talk to him. And hopefully he is not going to be scared. He spotted me again! Kikwi! Huh? You don't want to eat me? Kikwi? And come to think of it, why'd you fight off all of those red monsters? Palip, I am Machi. I am a Kikwi. You seem okay even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird, Kiku. A little while ago, I ran into a funny animal like you, but it was a girl. What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, Kikwi, but when I saw her, she was in a lot of danger. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, Kikwi, but she escaped with the Kikwi Elder. Master, we have obtained a new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters somehow, but evaded capture. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that the Kikwi most likely produces a false positive dowsing reaction due to the using the hypothesis, I theorized that 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate this energy. I propose you continue dowsing for a search for Zelda. Okay, Fi, you're talking way too fast for me. You really spooked me, Kikwi. You keep some very strange company, friend. Palip, it sounds like you're set on finding this friend and the Elder. If you're headed that way anyway, Kikwi, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? I will. So, alright. So, yeah, this race is the Kikwi. And, and Skyward Sword is the only time when the Kikwi appear in the Zelda series. So, yeah, and now we have to find the Kikwi Elder, and hopefully the Kikwi Elder knows something about Zelda, because, I mean, it's going to be really hard to find Zelda if all these other Kikwi are stopping us from dowsing for Zelda, because they'll be interfering with the dowsing ability. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and get this amber relic. So these amber-colored chunks of precious stone are found everywhere. No one knows where their strange shape comes from. So yeah, so far we've been collecting monster parts, but now we're going to be also collecting materials. So yeah, there's a lot of different items in Skyward Sword. It's really cool how that works. But now, we can now find the Kikwi Elder right here. So we've been able to use the dowsing ability to track him down. And here he is. Kikwi, I am Bucha, the Kikwi Elder. I saw the way you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage. Kikwi, you are clearly a master woodsman. Where's Zelda? Zelda? Ah, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind, yes. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. Kikwi, the shock has made me worry and made my memories of the girl hazy. What, you met some of my people, Kikwi? Kikwi, so Machi is safe, eh? Ah, but the monsters, they are still lurking in the forest. I don't dare leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still unaccounted for. Could I ask you to search for them? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl is. Kikwi? Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kikwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may have useful things. Talking this in account, I calculate 85% of probability to expedite your search. Yeah. 5, we know. Yes, we can douse for Kikwis. Yes, do you need me to explain how to switch that? No. Yeah. We're done. Additionally, I mark any Kikwis I discover on the map and disable dowsing. Yeah, 5. Fi's always like trying to be helpful, but Fi ends up telling us things we already know. Like, I already knew that, so I mean, I know how to switch dowsing. I mean, they've already explained that before in the game, and she's like, yeah, Zelda not being with the Kikwi Elder is a setback. Yeah, we know that's a setback, right? How could that be good, But anyway, so I've walked through on this tightrope, and now I've come to this area where there's a bokoblin, and it looks like he's trying to get to a Kikwi, but it's on top of a tree. So let's go ahead and help out that Kikwi. defeat that bokoblin, and he's a bokoblin captain too, so when he sees us, he'll call all his friends. So yeah, it may look like one bokoblin now, but he's gonna call all his friends with his horn, and now we have a bunch of bokoblins now. So you want to take out the captain if you can first, but looks like I took out all the other guys first. But take out the bokoblin captain first. Let's pick up this blue rupee, pick up some hearts, so we don't get too hurt. Okay, I just got hurt again, but there we go. He's gone. So okay, now Kikwi. Yes, I saved you, yes. You fought off all those red guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? See, I got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly, I can't move. Alright, well first, before we help you down, we want to collect some more of the monster skulls, or the golden skulls. There's two types, golden skull, monster skull. But now what you're going to want to do is basically roll into the tree, and then the Kikwi will fall down from the tree. So let's just roll in, and there we go. The Kikwi will fall down. So yeah, it might hurt a little bit, but that's the only way to get down. So, yeah. Ouch! That was effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm safe. Kipalip. Really, the elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. Kwiku. My name is Lopsa. If you see the elder, can you please tell him where I am? Okay, sure. So we found one Kikwi. We have two more to find, and here's the second one. Don't eat me. I taste terrible. Kwi, let me go. Huh? The elder was worried about me? I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kwi. I'm Ulu. If you meet the elder, tell him I'm here, Kwi. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm going to stay here a while longer and wait. Alright, just one more Kikwi to find. And yeah, the Kikwi is here, but it doesn't seem to realize it's been found. It's pretending to be a blade of grass. I can clearly tell it's not. So I guess let's cut down the grass first. And hopefully the Kikwi will understand that it has been found. Because the Kikwi is looking at me like it's not been found. I mean, it's just walking around. It's not even noticing. Like, let me talk to it. Okay, there we go. Now I can talk to it because there's no grass. I've been discovered. And here I thought I had a good hiding place, Kwi. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that are half as good as hiding as I am. Except the elder, of course, Kwi. I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses. I suggest you go speak with the Kikwi elder. You met the elder and he's okay. Phew, glad to hear it. If you see him again, will you please tell me that you're okay? Okay, so you have a real talent for fighting whatever's missing, Kwi. I don't know who are you or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Kwi, he. I feel much less worried now. I just believe I remember where the young lady went. That young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple. Oh, I warned her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off. So yeah, it looks like Zelda has went near this area. I think she headed down that way toward the temple. Kwi, but not sure to take great care. Or something. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot, Kwi. As a reward for fighting all my fellow Kikwis, I must give you something precious. Just let me fetch it for you right down. Kwi, pardon me for a moment. And hey, you're gonna fall on me. Wait, you have to. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we almost got killed by the Kikwi elder, but our reward is the slingshot. Use this projectile shooting weapons to fill Deku seeds. And yeah, with Deku seeds, it's like a bow and arrow. It's so amazing. With that slingshot, Kwi, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Hold ZR to ready your slingshot, Kwi. If you run out of ammunition, try to grab some seeds from that fruit over there. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Kwi. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is equip your slingshot, just like this. Just release to select. And there you go. We're just going to want to shoot this vine, and then we can swing on it. So there we go. That's done, and now we can swing to another area, and we're going to go to the deep woods where we can find the temple where Zelda is. And I did not grab the vine properly. I'm going to try and do that again. and hopefully get to the deep woods. So here we're at this structure area here, and this is going to be the main way to get to the deep woods. But first, we're going to need to swing from another vine, so let's use the slingshot to do that. So let's release the select, and let's just shoot the vine. Boop. And there we go. Now we're just going to have to swing from the vine, and we can head through that pathway, and then we can get into the deep woods. So here we go. We've done that now, but let's get some Deku Seeds to refill our ammunition. And let's go in. It's time to go into the deep woods, and oh, somebody's following us. Somebody's following us. And yeah, but now we're already in the deep woods. And I can see the temple. So yeah, we unlocked another area. This is the deep woods. Alright. So there we go. The deep woods. This is where the temple's gonna be. And oh no, it's a bokoblin. It's a bokoblin captain. We have to defeat him so he doesn't call more friends. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Okay, wait, and I'm gonna do a Skyward strike. Okay, that wasn't as effective as I hoped. Okay, I do see a monster skull there, but I want to defeat this guy first. Actually, I don't even need to defeat him. Although he's gonna keep on chasing me. Alright, so my strategy is just run away and then do a Skyward strike and then he dies. I mean, it's not the best strategy, but we're able to kill the enemies, and you know, if we kill the enemies, that's a good strategy for me. That's enough. It doesn't have to be a no damage strategy. As long as the enemies are dead without me dying, that's good. But there we go. We got the hornet larvae, their precious source of protein that comes from the Deku tree. Okay. There we go. And okay. So this guy is walking on the tightrope, and he's gonna knock me off if I try to walk on the tightrope. So let's just hit him off. And yeah, it's so funny when he falls off. He's like, "Rah!" Then he falls off. It's so funny. But all right, let's hopefully balance on this thing. And if we fall, we'll only lose 1 heart. But then we only have a quarter of a heart left, and then we could die. It's a good thing I'm not doing a no damage run on this. It's a good thing I'm not doing a no damage. Actually, I mean, not no damage run. No death run. And speaking of death run, game over. So yeah, we can die as much as I want. I'm not doing a no death run. I only did that with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I did a no death run in Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm not doing it in Skyward Sword because, you know, I haven't played it in a very long time, but we're just regularly playing the game. We have died, though, once. We have our first death in the game. We've lost all our hearts, but let's hopefully not die again. I was hoping to stay alive for a little longer, but no, we were defeated. And so, yeah, I found this area here. I'm just going to get the stamina fruit and climb over here. And the reason why I'm going to go over here is, first of all, I want to walk on this tightrope, and this is going to lead to one area, and that's going to lead to another area. Well, not area, but just section of the area. Section of the deep woods is what I'm saying. So let's hit off all of those spiky things, because they will blow you up if you go on there. And now there's a bokoblin, and I don't really like this because he's gonna like hit me off if I come too close. So I'm gonna walk on. Okay, good. We got his attention. Now let's go back, because he's gonna keep on following us. So now you're gonna want to take out your slingshot. You're just gonna hit him off. Bye bye. I love that animation. It's so cool how that animation. They're just like, rah! They fall off. It's so cool. But all right, here we go. So let's get to this area on the tightrope. There we go. Okay. And so what you're gonna want to do is there's gonna be another tightrope. Oh no, a rope, just a normal rope, not a tightrope. But yeah, so there's gonna be a tightrope. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing here. And I believe, yeah, we can find Gorko the Goron, and he actually helped us discover the bird statues and taught us about the Isle of the Goddess, which is actually Skyloft. And we spent the first 3 episodes in Skyloft. But, you know, this is the surface, and no one really knows that much about Skyloft. And they call it the Isle of the Goddess. But yeah, so, you know, I could, you know, he doesn't really know that much. He's never lived on Skyloft. And, you know, so I don't think there's any, like, humans or like Link's kind It's just the Gorons and the Kikwis on the surface. All the humans are in the sky. But yeah, so basically, let's just do a skyward strike on this cube. And there we go. It's just like that. It's gonna fly up in the air. And Gorko's gonna be so amazed. He's like, whoa, did you see that? The cube just shot up into the sky. I think you reacted to that whirly beam thing that shot out of your sword. And where do you think the cube shot off to anyhow? The mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. The texts say here that there are cubes like this one all over the land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can find. If you can find out more of them along the way, you come and see me. Alright, I will. But for now, we're almost at Skyview Temple, which is the first dungeon or the first temple in the game. And I can't wait to get there. This is where Zelda's gonna be. Let's just put this down. And basically the way to get there is we're gonna want to walk this way instead of because there was a pit in the other way, so we couldn't get down. Otherwise, we'd fall down the pit. So we had to go that way. But before we go into the temple, we're also going to want to hit this cube, and then with the skyward strike, and that's gonna fly up into the air as well. And now, the door is sealed shut! So, what you're going to want to do is, basically, you're going to want to take out your slingshot and look up and shoot this little thing up here. So just shoot that. And just like that, the door to Skyview Temple is going to open up. Yeah, it's time to take on the temple and find Zelda. You can see the determination on Link's face. Alright, he's gone in. And there we go, Skyview Temple. This is the place. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate throughout this temple. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Okay, but that will be in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please press a like and subscribe, and I'll see you later in the next one.